the stories that being told here happens to two of my friends, and I find them quite drama, and yet very, close to heart. Basically, three main stories. So the first story is about the daughter and the father, and how the daughter wants to be an artist, and the father wants her to be a university graduate student and study. Then the second story is about a poor family with a single parent, the mother and the child, and how the child wants to get out of poverty. She's sick of the whole idea of being poor because her mother washed clothes, and she had this terrible, horrible phobia of detergent smell, and how she hate her mother. And in the end, she become very materialistic, and she's quite successful, but she draw a distance with her mother, and she forgot about how her mother has suffered to bring her up. And then the third story is a lover, and this pair of lover is like the girl is looking for something more, and being a typical male, he doesn't really express the three words, I love you. And she's pushing him and poking him, trying to get him to say the three words which she felt that is very important to her. But the guy felt that it's not important, because as long as feel I love you, that's all. Why must he put in words? How parents express their love is by feeding you. It's very Asian. So we're trying to see whether we can cook. Especially one dish that is very dear to me is called Mee Fan Go. Like for me, I miss my mom cooking, although she's still alive, but she stopped cooking. I miss her food so much. Only when she stopped cooking, then I realized that how much I miss the food. This is something that I would like to try very long time ago. It's talking about giving a very holistic feeling in theatre, to see the actors doing. If they're cooking, maybe they can smell the cooking. And here inside we're talking about like the second story where the protagonist, she hates the smell of detergent. By the end, she needs the detergent. So I think it's very hard to use words or action to show that until you really smell the detergent. And one good thing is that we found a cologne, a perfume that smells exactly like detergent. We also be using elements of music. So something like Glee, that the actors will suddenly burst out singing some song. But here we are using songs to more of an era, to depict the time, because in this play, the actors will be traveling back and forth, in 1981, 1975, 2001, 2000. And I was thinking how we can depict that era. So I think the best marker will be always music. So some of the music we're going to will be quite familiar, like long ban dang 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 long now. This is a very cliche the music that we heard, and we'll be doing it in a play. And then, of course, being a puppeteer, I also exploring using puppets to tell a story. These actors I've been working with some time, and I felt that they are very good in their field, and they're also very wacky, in the sense that when we can try something and then work things out. We want to make something that is also fun, but also something touching. My philosophy in doing theatre is very simple. I just like to tell stories, and through my stories, I hope that people can feel my stories. I always ask our audience to come in. Don't use your mind. Don't use your brain. Don't analyze. Come and laugh and cry with me in the play. And when they leave the theatre, the best thing is that I want them to leave with a warm heart about feelings, and then maybe start to look at the things that they kept in the boxes at home, looking at them, and then who gave this thing item to, and maybe give a call to the friend and really link up the relationship, and even their parents. That no matter how busy you are, you should stop and then reconnect with parents.